All right, I got the tree on the ground. Turned out better than I thought it would. The stump here turned out a heck of a lot better than I thought it would. I figured it would splice a lot more right in here, and especially down here at this hinge part, but it turned out really nice. A lot better than I thought it would. But that 461, boy, with that 2-foot bar just really rips right through this sycamore and this harder wood. So I'll get this topped up, all bucked up. Probably start bucking on this firewood. I would on the end get a quarter sawn or a couple quarter sawn 8-foot logs out of it, but it's just too much stress and just too much crookedness inside the whole log here to even get anything out of it. the whole top and tree bucked up. 461 really gets the job done. And it just rips right through these. I mean, this up here, probably about 30-inch diameter, and it just rips right through them. But I'll get the chainsaw gassed up and oiled, and I go along the field here and see what trees, small trees, needs to be cut for the field, and then what limbs of these I hang out, get the pole saw out and cut all of those. Right, got a very rotten sycamore here. I mean, this whole entire middle is rotten now. It's probably only about 6 inches, probably holding wood all the way around it. It is leaning right in the middle of the creek here, so that's where I'm gonna put it. But it's gonna be, probably have to cut it up here more. Maybe I might just cut it down here, I don't know. But the way the limbs are leaning, it's just gonna fall right there anyway. So it ain't gonna like just go wherever I don't want it to go. It is rotten, it's gonna be hard to cut, but it's just gonna go fall right there, since the whole entire top is leaning right there in one direction and not, it could go multiple ways. Tell you one thing, did not expect that to come back. Hit me on my shoulder. The whole entire tree was right on my shoulder, but I'm perfectly fine. Just one of those things where you're cutting these smaller trees, you don't think something like that could happen, come back and hit you. If that hit me right in the face, that could have even killed me, or at least gave me a concussion or something. But thank God I'm fine. And yeah, just always keep a watch. Never know what could happen. But got this old ash tree here. Oh, the top completely dead. It is definitely not a safe tree to cut, but we'll get it down. Hopefully, no, I'll keep my head up. It's just one of those trees where you're looking up practically the whole entire time, looking for limbs and watching them. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get this one cut. Right, that went better. Right where I was playing. Still good wood. But that limb right there broke off, was right leaning up against that tree. So I was worried about that when it came to fall. The whole entire limb would just fall straight back and fall right on the stump here. That's why I just left the saw and I ran just in case that happened. But I mean, this top is completely dead. Old ash left over from where those ash borers came years ago. But probably just burn. I'll cut up most of this tree to about right in here. All of this, even though there's still good pieces in there, probably just be burnt. But thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.